Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Please remember, this channel is our channel, not only my own. Okay, today I want to tell you the secret of understanding mathematics. First of all, in our secondary school days, there are some teachers that will come to the class and make mathematics sound like it's one kind of difficult subject. For example, I remember in my secondary school, somebody's calling quadratic formula almighty formula. What is almighty about the formula? There is not like almighty formula. That formula is called quadratic formula, but they will sound almighty formula like one kind of big formula. You can use the complete the square method to derive that formula. Mathematics is easy. For example, now our parents know mathematics. They are teaching us mathematics, but the difference is that they cannot read and write. Now, I study mathematics under the Faculty of Education. So there is a difference between being literate and being educated. You can be educated without knowing how to write. So our parents, they are very educated and they are teaching us mathematics. Even them, they don't know, but they are teaching us mathematics that we don't even appreciate and we don't even know that we are learning mathematics. Now, for example, now, your mom will cook without even tasting the food. But at the end of the day, both the results, Maggi, pepper, everything will be balanced. That is the equation. She balanced the equation of cooking without making any error. For example, some of us are from Bayelsa State and Rivers that will know how to do fishing. For example, you are going to fishing with a cane and you try to see that if you follow this pattern of the river, it will take a longer time before you get to where you are going to. So sometimes you say, let me cross. When I cross and maybe if I paddle a little distance before crossing to the river, I will cover a shorter distance or a longer distance. We are trying to, in fact, we are solving mathematics of geometry, but we don't know. So mathematics is not about coming to the class to begin to solve that. Sometimes you solve abstract mathematics without you even knowing that you are solving mathematics. Now, some of the problems you solve at home, taking care of your bills, feeding yourself, calculating how to make ends meet, you are solving mathematics. Mathematics is just a practical aspect of life. It's just that there are some persons that will come to the class and make mathematics make it sound like one kind of big subject. Mathematics is one of the easiest subjects. The thing is that we are just dealing with plus and minus. So from your primary 3, you start to solve mathematics. As long as you're saying plus and minus, we are just playing with plus and minus. And one thing with mathematics is that when you get to from primary 6, you begin to see that every topic has its own rule. As long as you're obeying that rule, you can solve any mathematics. That's why if you see mathematics teachers, we are always law abiding because we obey the principle of that particular topic. For example, fraction. You obey the rule of BODMAS. In order to find LCM, you can solve any fraction. So mathematics is very easy. And let me tell you, there are 5 basic topics in mathematics. If you know those 5 basic topics in mathematics, if you know them very well, trust me, at least you know half of mathematics. Now let me tell you the secret of those 5 basic topics. And please try and visit my YouTube. After now, I won't be posting in Facebook. I'll be doing all the teaching in mathematics and I will teach each topic. I will treat each topic comprehensively so that you understand. If you pick one topic, even if it's 1 week, we are going to treat that topic so that you understand. So try and visit my YouTube. Ordinarily, if I want to take you mathematics class for private mathematics class, I will charge you not less than 50k. That is if I like you or you're my friend. Even I will charge you more than 50k. But in this YouTube channel, I will be teaching you mathematics. You will learn for free. Just go there, subscribe, like, and that's all. Let me tell you the 5 basic topics you need for mathematics foundation. First of all, the first one is the rules of multiplication. The rules of multiplication. If you multiply numbers, can you be able to multiply numbers? 2 times 2, 2 times 4, or maybe negative numbers. If minus 2 multiply minus 3, what will be the answer? We have 4 basic rules. In my previous video, I post the rules of multiplication. Please visit those rules again. Try to know the 4 basic rules of multiplication. Please. Now the next one is linear relationship between plus and minus. You will not see this one in textbook. But what I mean by linear relationship between plus and minus, what I mean is that can you be able to add numbers? Can you be able to subtract numbers? If you see number like 2 minus 3, do you know? 5 minus 6, do you know? Can you subtract numbers? Can you add numbers? That's what I mean by linear relationship between plus and minus. Then the third one is a fraction. you should be able to solve every kind of fraction. And a fraction, there are some basic principles. When you are solving fraction, make sure you obey BODMAS. BODMAS, B for bracket, O for off. What they are trying to say is that if you see fraction and you are seeing bracket in that fraction, make sure that you solve that bracket first before you solve another one. And if you see fraction that contain plus and minus, in BODMAS, plus comes before minus. So obey those principles, you are good with fraction. Now the next one is a linear equation. You cannot solve any type of equation. You cannot solve quadratic equation. You cannot solve simultaneous equation without you knowing linear equation. And there's a principle that guides linear equation. As long as you're obeying those principles, linear equation, you're okay. Then the next one is indices. Try to solve every kind of indice. And we have several laws of indices, like almost 9 laws of indices. As long as you're obeying those laws, you are okay. So maths is very simple. Try to know these 5 basic topics. What I mean by 5 basic topics, make sure anything concerning multiplication, you know it. Anything concerning, you can add numbers and subtract numbers. If you know these 5 basic principles, you can solve partial fraction, you can solve simultaneous equation. All you need is just the foundation. You cannot be in SS2 and you don't know this mathematics. So most times if I want to take extramural classes, even if you're in SS3, I will first of all ask you, can you multiply numbers? Do you know linear equation? When I evaluate you and I know that you don't know the foundation mathematics, then I go back to teach foundation mathematics first before we go to those ones. Because without you knowing these simple ones, you cannot solve the bigger ones. So these are the foundational mathematics. Don't be afraid of maths. Everybody knows maths. Even all of you know maths. Just that they are making it sound like mathematics is one kind of difficult thing. Mathematics is very simple as long as you're obeying the principle of mathematics. Please subscribe. Go to my YouTube, because from tomorrow I will be taking the topics one after the other. So first of all, treat rules of multiplication. You can multiply every kind of number, and I will tell you the easiest way to multiply numbers. When we finish that, I'll come to the second topic. I will treat all these topics in my YouTube. Please subscribe and like. Bye.